Prime Minister Dr. Manmohan Singh's first bilateral visit to Thailand has provided a substantial boost to the bilateral relationship's momentum with a slew of important and far-reaching agreements signed between both countries. One of the major highlights of this visit has been the signing of an extradition treaty, which concluded 2 decades of negotiations, and the signing of a memorandum on cooperation in anti-money laundering to combat terrorism, organized crime, drug trafficking and counterfeiting.
The extradition treaty, concluded after 2 decades of negotiations, and a memorandum on cooperation in anti-money laundering sends a major signal of our shared commitment to combating terrorism, organized crime, drug trafficking and counterfeiting.
Calling Thailand an important partner in promoting maritime security and regional economic integration, he said both countries will work to quickly draw up a comprehensive and balanced India-Thailand free trade agreement.
Though our two countries have strong economic synergies, our trade and investment levels are yet to reach their full potential. We have directed our ministers to quickly resolve the few outstanding issues to achieve a comprehensive and balanced India-Thailand free trade agreement at the earliest.
India, Thailand and Myanmar are also set to ensure completion of the trilateral highway project by 2016, besides pursuing development of other corridors. The 7 agreements signed between India and Thailand during this visit are an extradition treaty, an MoU on establishment of Thailand-India exchange program, MoU between Geo-Informatics and Space Technology Development Agency and Survey of India for cooperation in the field of mapping and geospatial technology applications. An MoU between Thailand's Geo-Informatics and Space Technology Development Agency and India's National Atlas and Thematic Mapping Organization for cooperation in the field of mapping and geospatial technology applications. Also, an MoU between India's Financial Intelligence Unit and Thailand's Anti-Money Laundering Organization on cooperation in exchange of financial intelligence related to money laundering and terrorism financing. An MoU on establishment of Hindi chair at Thammasat University, a process verbal of exchange of instrument of ratification of the treaty on the transfer of sentenced persons.
India and Thailand signed 7 major pacts, the most important one being the signing of extradition treaty between the two countries. Well, it took India almost 2 decades to reach to this final phase, which has actually seen the two nations sign this extradition treaty, which is also regarded as one of the most effective counter-terrorism measures and also a big forward as far as bilateral relationship between India and Thailand is concerned. With camera person Mahmood, this is Sakal Bhatt reporting for DD News from Bangkok, Thailand.